Hello, hello, and welcome to the draugr episode of the Coldharbour Crusader. Yeah, so if you might have noticed, that is not a draugr. As I was saying, you might have noticed we haven't done a lot of draugr content, and part of the reason for that is that this build is not very good at it. Like, if you think about the things that we're focusing on, we have mace focus and frost focus, both of which are things that draugr resist pretty heavily.
You lost? Great.
So, I mean, it doesn't mean that we can't kill them.
Son of a... You're gonna...
But we're definitely worse at fighting them than a lot of other things. So if I had to pick my mid-game enemies, draugr would not be at the top of the list. But there are some dungeons that we just have to do, like for example, Bleak Falls Barrow. We've also been putting off the main quest for a while, and we are pretty over-leveled, I think, for some of this stuff coming up. So I figured I'd go through and just like do all the draugr dungeons that we need to do in like one episode. Try to speedrun them, you know? That being said, the beginning portion of Bleak Falls is bandits, as you guys all know.
I cannot best. Ah! I will strike like a hawk. Just stand still. Ah!
I need to learn how to cancel out of the sprinting power attack after you land, so you can do like normal hits or standing power attacks or whatever instead of being forced into the sprinting attacks.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
And I guess I can always like spell cancel. Swapping your offhand will cancel out your animations when you're using a one-handed weapon, which is pretty useful. Especially for like standing power attacks, you unlock your movement faster, all that good stuff.
So we're just supposed to sit here when Arvin runs off.
Someone there?
What was that?
Ah, found you! No!
Ah! Oh!
Ah!
Let's be honest, guys. How many times have you seen this dungeon be run through?
Is someone there?
Probably in the hundreds, right?
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hotdeer? Bjorn? Solene? I know I ran ahead with the claw, but I need help.
Let's have the bear tank the poison for me.
Keep it away from me! Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Don't leave me for RK's sake. You! Over here! It's coming loose. Ah!
Alright, so like I said, we do have tools for fighting undead. I mean, you've seen me use this bound sword. And we have some fire spells, but we're just not optimized for it, you know? No shouters, that's good. And now that I'm not getting the magic absorb, I do need to remember to be casting Funerary Rite. Ooh, you are a shouter. Gosh, I love how aggressive we could be when we were getting stamina absorbed from Molag Bal's mace. You could just go in and not stop. And now I have to wait for regen again. What's running out? Is that a healing poultice? Yeah, okay. I guess I do need stamina to bash these things open. That adds up. Yes, more glowing mushrooms. I think I mentioned this before, but these are super nice alchemy ingredients. Because one thing I realized that I have not been doing at all, it's like a key part of this build, and I haven't been using them because I just forget about it, is these guys. Cost reduction potions. Yeah, so glowing mushrooms make fortified destruction. And there are a bunch of things that make fortified conjuration. A lot of the early game, like just flowers and stuff that you find around Whiterun, do conjuration, so that's not hard to get. Alright, now it's just the last room. We have a fireball staff. This should be fine. I need to remember to install the auto unlock gates mod. I don't think it's part of AC by default, and it really should be. Because this going through this puzzle is basically just a waste of time. How bad would it be if I just shot a fireball in there and aggroed everyone? I realize I haven't been healing because my healing poultice was down. So I should probably do that. Back at full magicka, but I don't even know what I'm using my spells on. I think the only fire spell I have is sparks, right? Oh, I have the cloak. I guess I could use this, given that I'm not spending my bar on anything else anyway. shit, I can't see. I'm stuck. Fucking stuck. Alright, fuck this cloak. I can't see shit. That was scary. Grand Soul Gem. Nice. That was a close call. That really should not have been a close call. Fire Cloak is cancelled. There's the blue hands guy. Not that I'm scared of him or anything. Two-hander. That one's the last one, right? I'm gonna pop a resist magic just so I resist the force shout. So I can just be really aggressive on this guy. And there you go. That is BFB. Slowly getting there. Getting the first skill to 75 is always the toughest. Early game leveling's pretty fast because bandits are easy. And then late game, you're just rolling in insights because you kill things so fast. This first 50 to 75, getting those first graders, is always the slowest part. Alright, I'm not going to turn in the quest yet though, because I don't think I can fight the dragon at this point. Or rather, I can. There's one more item that I'm waiting for that'll make the dragon fight much easier. Instead, what we're gonna do is Dustman's cairn. A fight? What did I aggro? Nothing. Yeah, so I mentioned we'd be doing the companions to get here. I don't think I really want to go any further, definitely not becoming a werewolf, because you can't get the well-rested bonus as a werewolf, which
looks like someone's been digging
makes
here.
playing an Atronak wolf real hard.
Tread lightly.
But I do want all the words of fire breath, so we have to at least clear this much.
Be careful around.
Luckily, we got Farkas to tank for us. The last room of this dungeon is actually going to be kind of hard for us, I think.
Old Nord sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to
Because we're not
open
going to
the
have
box.
this stamina, or the sustained stamina, to be able to dish out a lot of damage at once. Maybe I should have bought fire runes or something. We don't have AoE fire either.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release.
Maybe I can show you how to cheese this
What was
place.
that?
It's time to die.
There's a way to make it really easy. I don't know if I want to do it or not. I'll think about it.
Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor.
Oh,
Dies.
also, this cutscene
Killing
is
you
very
will make
stupid.
for an excellent story.
I'm sure
None of
people
you
have
will be
commented on
alive
this
to
before,
tell it.
but like these guys start taking damage before Farkas even swings at them.
Hey! You're alive.
The other nice thing about doing this is we
I
get
hope I
a
didn't
ton of
scare
potions
ya.
of cleansing.
It's a blessing given to some. Huh? We should keep moving. Still the draugr to worry about.
Alright, actually most of this dungeon is just Silverhand,
You're routed.
so I'm going to be using a mace.
I'll rip your heart out.
Dude, that's brutal.
Someone there?
You're dead! Dead! Please don't kill me!
Now, if I remember correctly, hawk feathers make fortify one-handed. Could be totally wrong, but if so, then this is also a nice way to get those without having to go and shoot a bird out of the sky or something. There's a master locked chest in here. I've never opened it before. I don't know if there's anything special in these like hand-placed master lock chests, or if they're just regular boss chests with nice loot. I don't think I've ever opened one, ever. Be a little bit disappointing if it was just generic loot though.
Not quite good enough, are you? Is someone there?
Getting a lot of vampire dust from these guys. Maybe I could go vampire without Harkon. I mean, I'd still have to go and hunt a bunch of vampires to get an elixir of blood. So, I don't think it's worth it. I think we can kill Lokiel. How many of these do we have now? 16. That's definitely enough.
Get him. Kill him.
That's all you got?
This should be good.
What did I get hit by? Cheating ass bandit. Silverhand, I guess. Alright, I don't hear anyone in this last room, which is concerning. Because normally either the bandits or the draugr win. Alright, looks like it's draugr.
You're making me angry.
Oh wow, there are a lot of draugr, but they're all like running away.
Get away from me. This what you want? Huh? No. get you. Die!
Come on, Farkas. Wait, there's one more draugr in here, right? Where is he? Yeah, someone's shooting at me. Oh, he's all the way back here. Okay. Now it's just time for the last room. Like I said, I'm not really planning to progress the companions any more than this. I just want the shout in the room. The word wall. And I guess the treasure in here? No graders, unfortunately. So, like, the safe thing to do would be to just go out and leave. That's not particularly interesting. I mean, I'm sure you guys all want to see me fight this place. How am I doing on potions? I have 1 resist magic. That lasts, what, 3 minutes? Can I clear this place in 3 minutes? You know what? I mentioned cheesing the place. I'll do the best of both worlds. I'll leave myself a way out. I'll fight the room, but I'll leave myself a way out, just in case we get overwhelmed or something. Alright, so here's how you cheese the room. If you have a rune spell,
Fight.
you can break open the coffins early. Ooh. And then when you loot their bodies, the doors open. So we can just leave at this point. And you can go around and drop a rune on every single one of those coffins if you really want.
Hey, watch it.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to fight the room legit. And if we end up getting overwhelmed, I've opened the escape tunnel. So that's the plan. Now, in terms of actually taking this place on, what buffs do I want? Definitely need stamina tonic. Need this guy in case for shouting draugr. And then I think I'll just take the fortify health. Let's do it. Oh shit. Also, I need a favorite healing hands.
Watch it there, sister. Watch it there, sister.
I hear Farkas getting overwhelmed already. Gotta help him out. I don't know why everyone's acting like this. It's like something's messing with their AI and they have like a fear effect on them or something.
You're making me angry.
Farkas go down? No. Good.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug. Time to finish this.
Oh, that's the shouter.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I have no stamina.
I'll rip you in half.
Alright, well, that was really easy because the draugr were not being aggressive at all. I don't know what happened there. Maybe doing this broke their AI or something. Well, anyway. That's Dustman's cairn. And how's our haul? Only one level in greater points, but I think we can take alchemy to 50, which was what I was saying I would save all these things for. So we should get a bunch of level ups from this. Two levels. Let's grab Adept Conjuration. We already have the Flame Atronac, which is what I cared about most here. Let's just grab these. And then one more perk. Start upping alchemy. Actually, wait. Oh, too late now. I was gonna say maybe I should have put it in block. I also want these block perks because they give elemental, like magic elemental reduction and stuff. That's the problem with playing a hybrid build. It's just too perk intensive. Gotta go get the Ogma as soon as we can. Alright, gonna head back to town, turn in this quest, and then there's one last thing I want to do in this episode. And you guessed it, it is the third step of the Ozadal quest. Oh wait, need to talk to Rallis first.
Oh, yes, I feel. You go make the draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these in-laws from running off.
Ah, shouter. No thank you. Fuck. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up. Get up.
Enough! Over here! No!
Shouting draugr with a battle axe scare the shit out of me. Will knock you down and then one-shot you, which is ironically kind of how this character plays, especially in the late game. Oh, I absorbed it. I was like, why didn't I get hit that time? 25% chance coming in clutch. Are you gonna swing or not? R.I.P. Rallis. Let me pop a healing poultice. And hopefully by the time I clear out this dungeon, he'll have gotten back up. So yeah, now we're going through the same dungeon that we've done many times, but in a different order. You might recognize that this as the last room of round 2 is now one of the first rooms of round 3. And we go through this segment backwards. I think this trap is still here, yes. Keep wanting to look behind me to make sure I don't get surrounded. I don't know where all the draugr spawn in this dungeon yet. Like there was one in one of the alcoves right there, right? And he just woke up. Alright, so pulling this chain opens up door over here. And this is Gauntlets of Warding. These are the gloves for the Ozadal set. Mind combat? Yeah. Alright, I'll wait until after this entire segment before I explain things, I guess. You look like a shouter. Oh, you summon Achenak. That's fun. These corridors are too narrow. I want to go around you and attack your summoner. Ah, here we go. Shit. You know, I know that if I look into my buffs, I'm not going to have a tonic up. And that's just how it is. Actually, wait, you know, I think I can... There we go. I do less damage, but I need the stamina at this point. Oh, right, I can soul trap these guys. And I mean, still doing good damage. Okay, the real treasure that everyone's been waiting for. If I can do this right. No, it's so bad. Azadal's Ring of Arcana. Gives you cheaper destruction spells, 60 magicka, and the important part, these two spells. Now in 3Tweaks, they're both damage over time spells. This one is 25 per second over 5 seconds, and then this one is 9 for 12. But these are really nice spells. They're going to be our bread and butter spells for the rest of the game, really. And that's about it. I think that is enough of the undead. Next time, we'll come back and we will speedrun the main quest. Fight that Whiterun dragon. I will see you then. Thanks for watching.